Today we're going to talk about things you can do to be productive while in quarantine. How's everyone doing out there? I know being stuck at home can be frustrating. So I want to give you some things that you can do to be productive while in quarantine. Here's something not everyone thinks about. What happens to your stuff if you die? So if you've ever thought that, well, regardless if you've thought that or not, it's a good idea to make a plan. If you don't have a plan, there's one for you. There's a default plan. Big Brother's got you covered. If you're a significant other, if you're not legally married, if your children are not legally adopted, and how you define family is not what the law would consider family, I'm especially talking to you. It's a good idea to update your plan or make a plan. The best way to get started right now is to make a holographic will. That means handwritten. So write it out, write what your wishes are, sign it and date it. That will be effective. So real quick, here's what your holographic will would need. A will is leaving your stuff. It's where it goes. So let's say I, Rilus Dana, leave my entire estate to, and then say who you want it to go to. Say my children, period. That keeps it simple. We can define who my children are. They're legally my children. If I wanted to get more fancy, if I wanted to write more, if I wasn't afraid, it would be nice to put their full names, each one of their names. If you're making specific bequest, meaning like I could say I give nothing to Parks because he stayed up and played Xbox all night. I give everything to Riggs because he helped clean up, and Knox can split it as well. So that would be effective if I sign it and date it. So the other key part is sign it, your name. So say who you are, say where you want your stuff to go, and then sign it, date it. You're done. Holographic will. Another thing you can take care of at home to update your estate plan is updating the beneficiary designations on your accounts, like retirement accounts, 401ks, IRAs, pensions. If you have any of those types of accounts or benefits, you'll want to look to see who you have listed as the beneficiaries of those accounts. Make sure it meets your current wishes. If you have bank accounts, if you have beneficiaries set up on your bank accounts, sometimes that's called a payable on death or a transfer on death. Make sure that those are current and meet your wishes. You could probably do that by logging in online to your bank or financial institution's website. If you have any questions about this stuff, you have two options. One is you can schedule a virtual meeting with us. If you want to get a professional plan done, we're still seeing clients virtually. The experience is actually probably better in some ways because we can get on a screen share and have some materials to go over that way. Your other option is to come to our webinar. If you want to do this yourself at home, we'll help coach you, give you advice. We'll throw up a nice disclaimer on there saying it's just for entertainment and for fun. But we'll be streaming live for an hour, and I'll help you out as much as I can. As long as you don't mind asking your questions on there. Maybe they're for your friend or someone you know, someone like that. A good friend of yours might have a situation. However you want to do it, tune in Friday. It's going to be this Friday at 2 o'clock. That's every Friday in May. We're hosting a live Q&A for our clients, any of our past clients, anyone that would like, just anyone in the community we want to help out any way that we can. So this is a way that I thought we would be able to help. Go to our Facebook page and follow us if you aren't already, and we'll see you Friday.